In Canada, food banks are nearing a critical point, grappling with an ever-increasing demand that substantially outpaces donations, leading experts to express concerns over sustainability. The last 4 years have brought significant financial challenges to Canadians due to the global pandemic and rampant inflation, which in turn have led to soaring grocery prices. Consequently, a growing number of individuals find themselves unable to afford basic necessities. Food Banks Canada's CEO, Kirsten Beardsley, described the situation as unsustainable, noting that while Canadians continue to show generosity, the rising level of demand at food banks is starting to surpass the volume of donations received. The result is a strain on resources that threatens the ability of these organizations to support those in need. Compounding the issue, a 2023 report by Canada Helps highlighted that over half of charities in Canada could not meet the current levels of demand, with a significant portion raising less money than in previous years. Additionally, the report found a noticeable increase in the percentage of Canadians relying on charities for basic needs, jumping 8 percentage points in 9 months to a total of 22%. Unlike other social service providers, food banks rely heavily on community funding, receiving the majority of their support from individual donors, community groups, and local businesses. However, this model is being tested by current economic conditions. The aftermath of the 2008 recession pales in comparison to the challenges faced post-pandemic and amid rising inflation, with an approximately 80% increase in demand for food bank services reported in 2023, a figure anticipated to grow further. The Barrie Food Bank in Ontario serves as a tangible example of these challenges, having met its food collection goal but falling short by $100,000 on its financial target during a recent spring food drive. Executive Director Sharon Palmer attributes this shortfall to donation fatigue among the public, noting that despite managing to serve about 7,000 people each month, they've had to make cuts to stay within budget. This scenario underscores the growing difficulty food banks face in balancing the need for perishable items with the financial realities of their operations. Palmer points out that single individuals burdened with covering all their expenses alone make up one of the largest groups seeking assistance. To partially mitigate the drop in donations, food banks are increasingly turning to food recovery programs that source perishable items from grocery stores, suppliers, and farmers, products that otherwise would not sell before spoiling. Addressing the underlying cause of this escalating demand, Palmer and Beardsley suggest that more effective government policies aimed at preventing people from needing food banks in the first place are necessary. They advocate for policies that encourage employment, increase the availability of housing, and provide more support for people on government assistance programs. Food Banks Canada's vision is a country where no one goes hungry, emphasizing the importance of addressing the affordability crisis and ensuring that low-income individuals have access to higher incomes. For those unable to donate, Beardsley encourages advocacy for policy changes that target these root issues. For more detailed information on how you can help or to learn more about the challenges facing Canadian food banks, visit visaverge.com.